The crisis of consciousness. That's what I'm going to be talking about. The crisis of consciousness. And people might be saying, what the hell are you talking about? The crisis of consciousness. I don't even know what that is. So how could it be a crisis? Well, I think that I'm obligated to try and raise the consciousness level of the humans on this planet to another level, a higher state of consciousness. Now here is the crisis of consciousness. The only way that you can really describe it is to give a sort of analogy, because it's an expression. It's a paradox, you see. It can't really be fully described. It is an expression. You could give an example of the crisis of consciousness and hope that people understand it. So I will give an example of a crisis of consciousness. Now this is, what I feel is one of the main things holding us back as a species from proceeding forward, is because we can't get to that higher state of consciousness. So anyways, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Imagine that you are a magician, right? You do parties for kids' birthday parties or whatever. Okay? You're a party magician. You pull the wand out of the hat, and you pull the handkerchief out of your mouth, and you pull the bunny out the hat. Classic magic tricks, card tricks, coin tricks, stuff like that. Okay, so you're a magician and you're at the party, and a little kid at the party comes up to the magician and asks the question to the magician, do you do real magic? And by real magic, the kid means, can you conjure up dragons? Can you cast spells? Can you levitate items? Real magic. And right there is the crisis of consciousness. Because the magician looks at the kid and says, no, I can't do real magic. Okay? There's the crisis right there. Real magic is now referred to as the thing that happens in, Fantasyland. And the magic that the magician performs in the real world is not considered real magic. You see what I'm saying? That is the crisis of consciousness. Because you could take any, topic and flip it. And the answers that you come up with, or the solutions, they could be flip-flopped. And neither one of the positions or viewpoints is untrue. Both the positions are true. And, that's just the trouble that we're going through, is that we don't realize that anything, any topic, can be given the old switcheroo like that.